Imagine a place so small and remote that most maps don't even show it. This is Nauru, the world's smallest island republic, northeast of Australia. Surrounded by endless blue, its isolation shapes every part of life here. Getting to Nauru is an adventure. No major airlines, just a handful of flights from the Pacific. From the air, it's a tiny green dot in a vast ocean. You can drive around the whole island in under 30 minutes. Its size makes everything feel close and personal. You're quickly part of the community. Nauru is one of the least visited countries on Earth, not for lack of beauty, but because its story is complex. Stunning coastlines sit beside landscapes deeply changed by human hands. Here, you can hear the waves, children's laughter, and the true heartbeat of a nation. Visiting Nauru is about understanding a different way of life. The island invites you to look past headlines and meet the real people who call it home. In a loud world, Nauru offers a lesson in quiet strength and resilience. Even the smallest places can have the biggest stories. As we explore, we'll discover not just challenges, but the incredible spirit and hope of its people. Welcome to Nauru, a world apart with a story worth hearing. At first glance, Nauru is a tropical paradise, palm-fringed beaches, turquoise water, and a narrow ring of fertile land where most people live. Life here moves gently. Fishermen cast nets, families picnic by the sea, and sunsets paint the sky in brilliant colours. But venture inland, and you'll find topside, a barren plateau of jagged limestone, the legacy of decades of phosphate mining. The rich soil is gone, leaving a scarred, lunar landscape. This stark contrast between lush coast and mined interior defines Nauru's environmental challenge. With little arable land, almost all food must be imported. The lack of fresh produce shapes daily life and health. The ocean still provides fish, but a balanced diet is hard to achieve. Despite these scars, Nauruans remain deeply connected to their island. Children play among the limestone pinnacles, hardy plants push through the rocks, a sign of hope. The island is resilient, and nature is slowly reclaiming the land. Nauru teaches us about the relationship between people and their environment. It's a place of beauty and scars, resilience and renewal. The land may be changed, but it is still home. Here, hope grows in even the toughest places. Nauru's landscape tells a powerful story of survival. Nauru's history is a dramatic tale of boom and bust. For much of the 20th century, phosphate made Nauru one of the world's richest countries per person. This white gold, mined first by colonial powers and later by Nauruans, brought sudden wealth. The government provided free housing, healthcare and education. Imported goods filled every home. But prosperity came at a cost. Traditional skills faded and dependency on imports grew. The phosphate was finite, and by the 1990s, it was nearly gone. Poor investments wiped out the nation's trust fund, and the economy collapsed. Government services crumbled, unemployment soared, and the dream of endless wealth vanished overnight. Nauru went from riches to poverty, leaving deep scars on its society and land. Today, the economy relies on foreign aid and its role as a regional processing centre for asylum seekers. Few jobs exist outside government, and the environmental damage is lasting. Nauru's phosphate story is a cautionary tale about the dangers of relying on a single resource. It's a story of loss, but also of learning to rebuild. The island is searching for new ways forward, shaped by its past. Nauru's journey is a reminder fortunes can change in a heartbeat. The challenge now is to build a future from the ground up. Nauru is known as the most obese nation in the world, a crisis rooted in history and environment. With little land for farming, almost all food is imported. Fresh fruits and vegetables are rare and expensive. Processed foods are cheap and plentiful. During the phosphate boom, imported foods became a status symbol. Canned meats, white rice, and sugary drinks replaced traditional diets. Even after the wealth disappeared, processed foods remained the norm. The shift to calorie-dense, nutrient-poor diets has led to widespread obesity and related diseases. The island's small size and hot climate mean people often drive, even short distances. Opportunities for physical activity are limited, and sedentary lifestyles are common. Diseases like diabetes and heart disease affect many, starting at a young age. The local hospital is overwhelmed with lifestyle-related illnesses. But awareness is growing. Community groups promote walking, healthier eating, and more local fish. The challenge is immense, but the will to change is strong. Nauruans are fighting for a healthier future, one step at a time. It's a daily struggle, but hope and determination endure. The health crisis is real, but so is the spirit to overcome it. Nauru is one of the least visited countries in the world, fewer than 200 tourists a year. Getting here is tough. No direct flights from major cities, only a handful of expensive, infrequent flights from places like Brisbane or Fiji. The island lacks typical tourist infrastructure. Just a couple of small hotels, no luxury resorts, and few restaurants. The main attractions are the quiet coastline and the stark mined interior. Nauru's recent history as an offshore processing centre for asylum seekers has shaped its reputation, keeping many visitors away. Headlines focus on controversy, not the island's beauty or hospitality. But for the adventurous, Nauru offers a unique experience, snorkeling pristine reefs, exploring mining history, and meeting welcoming locals. Every visitor is a novelty, greeted with genuine curiosity. Here, travel is about connection, not luxury. Nauru is a place for those seeking authenticity and a deeper understanding of a forgotten corner of the world. The reward is a rare, unforgettable journey. To truly understand Nauru, you have to listen to its people. Emmy, who runs a small family store, remembers the phosphate boom. We had everything. We thought the money would last forever. Now, she says, life is harder. But we are Nauruan. We know how to survive. David, a young fisherman, spends his days on the water like his grandfather. The fish are still here, but sometimes we see changes. If my neighbour has no fish, I give them some of mine. Tomorrow, they might share their breadfruit with me. That is our way. A school teacher shares her hopes for the next generation. I teach them our history, the good and the bad. I want them to be proud, but also ready for the future. She worries about opportunities for her students, but hopes they'll help rebuild the country. These stories reveal a community bound by shared history and identity. Life is not easy. Fragile economy, limited resources, health struggles. But what shines through is resilience and deep love for home. Nauruans are not victims. They are proud, strong, and determined to create a better future. Their voices remind us behind every statistic is a human story. Community means sharing, supporting, and surviving together. The island's spirit is found in everyday acts of kindness. Nauru's people are its greatest strength. Their stories are the heart of the island. Listen, and you'll hear hope. In Nauru, every voice matters. A typical day in Nauru begins at dawn, with cool air and people walking or jogging the island's ring road. Fishermen head to the reef, and families prepare simple breakfasts. Children in uniforms fill the air with laughter on their way to school. Government offices and small family stores open for business. Life moves at an unhurried pace, no traffic jams, always time for a chat. As the heat peaks, the island slows down. People rest in the shade or indoors. Lunch is often canned tuna and rice, or fresh fish if lucky. After school, children play games or swim in the lagoon. The ocean is everyone's playground. As evening falls, families gather outside, sharing stories and enjoying the breeze. The ring road comes alive with evening drives, music and laughter drifting from homes. The day ends as it began, with community and connection. These routines and small joys are the fabric of life in Nauru. Family and togetherness matter most here. In the simple moments, the island's spirit shines brightest. Nauru's daily life is a testament to resilience and joy. What stands out in Nauru is not its problems, but its powerful spirit of resilience. The people have endured colonial exploitation, sudden wealth and economic collapse. Community and cultural identity are the foundation. Everyone knows everyone, and family ties are strong. Neighbours share food, and community events bring people together. Weightlifting is a source of national pride, uniting the island in moments of shared celebration. Religion is central. Churches are community hubs, and faith provides hope and strength. Hymns sung in Nauruan are a beautiful expression of heritage. The Nauruan spirit is about survival and adaptation, finding new ways forward despite challenges. This is not a story of defeat, but of quiet endurance. People are working with what they have, holding on to culture, faith, and each other. Their resilience is a lesson for us all. In Nauru, the human heart is the island's most valuable resource. The community's strength is its greatest treasure. As our journey ends, Nauru's challenges are clear, but so is its hope. There's a movement to build a sustainable, healthy future. Community gardens, teaching traditional skills and diversifying the economy. Small-scale, eco-friendly tourism and revitalised fishing are being explored. These are not easy solutions, but they mark a shift towards self-reliance. The greatest hope lies in Nauru's young people, connected to the world, aware of global challenges and leading change. They organise cleanups, promote sports, and share a new story of Nauru online. Their energy is infectious. They are the key to renewal. Nauru's story is far from over. It matters to all of us. It's a reminder of our responsibility to the planet and each other. Nauruans don't want pity. They want understanding and a chance to build their own future. Their journey is a testament to the human spirit. Look past the headlines. Support stories like this one. On a tiny Pacific island, hope endures.